Welcome again to my channel. This is Fruitful Investment Strategies. My name is Kambai. If you've not followed us before, and if this is your first time, please make sure that you subscribe, you give us a thumb up, you like, and you share this video. I was kind of seated and I was thinking about the Congo. I'm a Congolese of origin, but I was thinking of the Congo. It's a big country. It's Africa's second largest country after Algeria, and it has a population of at least they don't have the statistics yet, but it runs up to 110 million people. 110 million people. But to be fair, I've never seen a chaotic country like the Congo. It pains me to see that we as Africans, when we come to Europe, we're saying we're going to build a very prosperous country, and when we take power, we just forget those things, or maybe they become a bit difficult to us. And that's what I think this current president has fallen into. Congo is really into a mess. It is turned into a mess. A really mess. Nothing is going on. Transport in a country, a place where it should take 30 minutes to go from one point to the other, you're taking 2 hours. Not in rush hours, because every day is a rushing hour. When you cannot be reliable on the way of transport, because transport is time is money, then when people who are doing business cannot really rely on time, then what's there to expect? What is there to expect when time is not respected, when time is not kept? There is nothing to expect. Infrastructure is just dead. There is nothing which is working actually on infrastructure wise. It's just a matter of death. People, let's say like when it's windy and then you have this dust everywhere, it's dust, the population is dying. There is no medication. There is no, what is going on in that country? Somebody help. Somebody help. There is also rebellions, Rwanda sending its troops, Uganda sending its troops, coming and attacking Congo. I mean, it's just headache. What nation is this which really its population is so uneducated, its leadership is so uneducated, they don't know what to do, they are just all lost into their own world. There is nobody to take direction for a country and to lead that country and to say, hey, we are going to walk into this direction, and everybody will resist, we're gonna get him out of the way. There is nothing like that. No leadership. There is really no leadership at all. It pains me to see that really God has given us a rich country, but yet we have really lack of leadership. People who are living lavishly, but you are living lavishly in a what? In an environment which is not seen. I have my family which is actually living in the Congo right now, and then just 2 days ago, there were some young people who came with pangas and machetes to break into the house, and they broke into the house. But luckily, my brothers and my uncle, they had some pangas, so they were prepared to meet the people. And when they broke in, they were ready to smash them with the pangas as well. So there was a fight of pangas. Can you imagine a country whereby everybody is just a thief, from the president to the people on the street? They're all thieves. All thieves. It's just unbearable to see that kind of situation surrounding a nation like that. There is no hope for any person. People are dying. People are dying from war. People are not just dying from war. People are dying from anger. People are not dying just from anger. People are dying because there is lack of what? Of safety nets, security. There is no security. There is no education. It's not there. There is no quality of education. It's not there. And people are just sitting and speaking. Congolese are known for speaking. Congolese do not do anything. They just speak. And meanwhile, our African brothers, Rwandese and Ugandese, are killing. They're killing us. It's not their fault because they want to take the land as well. Because as long, nature does not accept vacancy. If you are vacant, somebody is going to occupy. That is the law. That is the law. You have to know some laws, and these laws have to be taught to our leaders sometimes. Once you leave a space vacant, something is going to grow out there. Leave a field vacant, you're going to find weeds. Leave a nation vacant, you're going to find predators. Haiti, the same thing. What is going on with a black man? There is something wrong with the way a black man thinks. Something wrong. Everywhere a black man is, his mentality, there's something wrong. And people can be asking, are you not a black person? Well, I am a black person. I am. But I don't think like one. I don't think like one. Neither do I think like a white man. I am not a white person. But I don't think like one. I'm a Christian, and those are my values. And I think like a Christian. But when I see God has given us a rich nation and we cannot explore it, there's something wrong. It pains me. It pains me when we are sleeping on gold, yet we have a house made of clay. We are sleeping on gold. What is wrong? What is wrong with our people? What is wrong with our mentality? It is something after colonization, we are just still blaming colonization. Something is wrong. My father could have been poor, but that's not me. I am not going to live in poverty because my father was poor. Or I cannot just blame everything on my parents and say, hey, they did not get education and then I cannot get educated myself. You are able to educate yourself. Everything. You have possibilities to educate yourself and to get changes. You are the change. You are the change that you make yourself. What's wrong with the people? Honestly. I cannot understand how people think, Congolese, how they think. There is something lacking in their brains. Something lacking. From the president down, I'm not disrespecting anybody, no disrespect, but I think really there is just a demon that holds those people. I just cannot see how people are dying everywhere. You have a young population, you have a working population. You can actually involve them in developing that country, but yet people are still complaining. No, I think we have to change the nation. This is the time that we have actually to really come together in terms of developing our nation. But when you go into the Congo, it's really primitive. It's really primitive. There is no plan for anything. There is nothing. There is nothing. Everything is just to be done. Everything is just to be done. You have to restart everything from the bottom up. You have to build everything up. A really blessed nation. But yet, we have coltan, we have gold, we have diamonds, we have silver, we have cobalt. We have aluminium. All those minerals are strategic for the development of the nation right now because EVs are taking over the world and China is taking over the world with EVs. But yet, we cannot benefit from that as the people. We have to ask China to build our infrastructure. Our people are not employed. We have to import food from Belgium. Look at Belgium itself, it's just a dying nation, dirty to the core. The dirtiest nation I know on planet, on the European continent is Belgium. And yet we are able to import chicken from there. We are able to import everything from. Well, I don't know what country we're living in. May God help us because we need the help. And this just gars me. It's just not possible to see that our nation is dying and those who are actually responsible, those who are in office of authorities, they're not able to take adequate actions which can help our people, and yet can still just sit there and blame other people for fighting us. Yes, of course. If you are rich and the only person rich, you have to really make sure that you protect your ground because thieves are going to come. You are living in an area surrounded by poor people and you are the only rich person. Make sure you have good security because everybody is going to hunt you until they bring you down. That is how it is. That's the world that we live in. Predators. You have to protect yourself. But why yet you are still complaining? Why are you complaining for? Nobody is going to feel pity for you. Everybody is going to attack you because you are rich, you have all that is needed, and you can protect yourself. So please, if you've not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Share your ideas. We want to hear from you down in the comments. So let us know what you think. Please subscribe. See you on the next one.